live.
Well, howdy, strangers.
Oh. So welcome to stream. We're streaming the third episode of the Fallout campaign.
Don't moan when I go live. Immediately moans. You did it.
Send his ass to the pit.
Boiler room.
Huh? What?
What?
Yeah.
Deftones song.
Chino out here only making moaning noises.
Change.
Alright, so this session is going to be pretty chill. You guys are at the bar. Is everybody here? Josh, you're here too?
Yeah.
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 So, as you guys are all passed out in the bar, you get woken up by a gentleman in a red polo that says Heb on it. He's wearing slacks. And it says, "Hello, my name is Jerry." Jerry. He's like, "Well, hey guys."
How's it going, man?
Good. We see you've been doing some of our lower level bounties.
Well, somebody's got to do them.
Well, we think we got a more challenging bounty for you guys. It's a bit of a long-winded one if you guys are interested. What was your group's name? Volatile what? Volatile Fortune?
Yep.
That'd be it.
Yeah, that was it. It was VF.
Yeah.
Well, he's like, "Can you guys all meet me around the table? Hey, can we get Nuka-Colas all around? Everybody cool with Nuka-Cola?"
Works for me.
Yes, sir.
Well, so we got a job. We want to reopen the Dr. manufacturing plant and distribution under the Heb umbrella. But in order to do that, we've had a few scouts. We need to power it, and we need 6 fusion cores to power it.
You see, you see Plutonius, who's been mostly listening but kind of groggily, just suddenly sits up straight at the side of.
They have to be
Sound
pristine,
of
fully
fusion.
charged ones. The ones on your mace, unfortunately, won't work.
Well, I'm not giving up these.
Oh. But
Kind of starts cradling it towards him.
But we need 6 fusion cores to do this job. What it's going to entail, if you guys are willing to take it, you guys have to go out and get each individual fusion core, and then you're going to go to the Dr. plant, clear out whatever hostiles are there. I believe there's raiders there now. Power up all the generators, because there's 6 generators in it that need fusion cores.
This sounds all well and good, but I'd like to ask, why does a person with 2 doctorates need fusion cores?
So his name is Doctor, but it's also a soda plant. The soda's called Doctor.
I see now, I see.
It's got 23 flavors.
Wouldn't sticking 23 flavors all together just make one?
Don't mind him. He hit his head recently.
Okay. So we need those 6 fusion cores. We're willing to pay you a little bit up front so you guys can buy what you need to go get the fusion cores. And then for each fusion core that you bring and you show us you brought the fusion core, we'll hold on to them until you guys go on to the last part of the mission. We'll pay you 500 caps each for each fusion core you go and fetch. And we do have some areas where you guys can, we've scouted out areas where there are fusion cores for you. But we're not gonna send you out for another week or two, so you guys have enough time to do free time and have other stuff here. And we have free room and board here for you guys too. But we are going to pay you 500 caps up front if you guys take the job, each.
Now, each is the important word here, isn't it?
So it's 500 caps each, and then once you bring us each fusion core, it's 500 caps each per fusion core, and then it's 5,500 caps each, and then it's 1,000 caps each when you guys turn on the Doctor plan, and free Doctor for the rest of your lives.
All right, am I doing the math right? That's 4,500.
At the end of the quest.
Like all together, right?
Yeah, it's a 7-stage quest basically.
I got you. I'm just trying to like.
Yeah,
I'm fat and stupid. I'm trying to do the math in my head.
I got you.
All right, cool. Thank you.
So I got this bag of caps here if you guys are interested in the job.
What do you say, guys?
Well, I was kind of ready for it to begin with, so.
All
Does
right.
a rad roach sit in the wastes?
Well, give me your marker for the bounty. Who's holding on to the marker?
I don't remember if anybody picked it back up off the wall after we finished the last bounty. It's probably still
You
there.
would have automatically gotten it. So whoever just
And anybody could have
it
it.
could have been anybody. You can who has it right now. We can just say whoever.
I probably had it.
All right. He's like, thank you, and then he goes. He hands each one of you 500 caps, like a bag of 500 caps each. And then
Oh yeah, by the way, DM,
what's up?
that free Nuka-Cola he provided us,
Mhm.
I am immediately putting that in my canteen.
You already filled it up with 2.
You already filled it up.
Oh, you're right, my bad. Damn it. Outsmarted.
You know, you already outsmarted me. So you guys have about a week of downtime. That's what the session's gonna be. You guys have basically a week to settle your affairs, to do anything, because you're gonna have 6 dungeons ahead of you before we even start like the big dungeon. So, which would be the Doctor plant. In a week, they'll give you the maps for where all the fusion cores are.
All right to them.
Yes, they're gonna scout out where the fusion cores would be for you. If you guys need any upgrades or to do anything, we have. This is one of the better merchant areas. There's legendary weapons for sale. There's a lot of things. Upgrades for weapons.
I want to go check out the legendary weapons.
All
I'll
right.
roll with you.
I'm immediately getting to work on making my gamma gun unstable.
Go ahead.
So, engineering.
Yes, an engineering roll. We'll come back to that after we deal with this. So go ahead and saunter up to the merchant. So the gunrunners are like, howdy. It's just a robot with a hat on it.
You go ahead and go first.
Show me all your legendary ranged weapons.
So we got this revolver here named Lucky. We got this 10mm pistol. It's just a nice sturdy 10mm pistol. And then we have this hunting revolver called Black Hawk. And then those are our pistols. Give me one sec. Let me roll up some random ones. They have some just other random legendary epitheted weapons. Do you want to know the epithets on the name ones?
Not really.
Okay. What are you looking for, weapon-wise?
Two-handed.
Two-handed? Alright. We're gonna do a random roll. Go ahead and roll me. A D6.
D6, huh? 4.
4. Alright, it's a 2-star. Go ahead and roll me a D20.
2.
So that is an aristocrats. Go ahead and roll me a D8.
7.
Reroll.
4.
An explosive aristocrats. And we'll say that's a service.
What's the aristocrats? What? A service rifle?
Mm-hmm.
What's it cost?
Give me 1 sec to look at the sheet.
Also, I need to know how aristocrats gonna scale in this.
So I will go ahead and just read off what aristocrats does in this. So aristocrats is a smite ability. So what it does is, upon hitting a creature, you can spend 10 caps to get an extra damage dice. So for yours, it would be a D10. Every 10 caps you spent is 1 damage die more, and you can expend as many caps as you have proficiency mod. So you can spend 10 caps to get 1 more damage die, and you can do that twice because your proficiency mod is 2. So you can spend 20 caps to get 2d10 extra on damage.
And how much do they want for that?
Give me 1 sec. I have to pull up the sheet. See how much weapons cost. So $250.
250, not bad. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Wait, I can move my my weapon mods over to it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right, I'll go to your.
Can I sell the old one?
He'll take 50 caps off.
All right, we'll do that.
So you want to go ahead and strip it? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we'll just
200
strip it and
caps.
trade it. Works for me.
All right, and service rifle. Give me 1 sec. And I'll go ahead and put that in your character sheet before we get any, if we like leave or anything. Lucky, you wanted to look at the items too?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so we have a revolver named Lucky.
What's the legendary epithet?
It is a aristocrats. And it's a 4-star, so it has aristocrats, Lady Luck, and Lucky and Lucky. So what its crit window is a while using this, you get +2 to luck, and you can add your luck mod to your hit and damage. And when you hit a creature, you can expend a luck point to make that an attack an auto crit. So you can spend one of your luck points to basically turn an attack that you would already hit into a crit. And you get to add your luck to your damage and to hit.
What do you mean, my overall luck, like 16 or plus
your luck
3?
mod, the +3.
Okay.
And then aristocrats makes you smite. So your crit window would be 18-20. So that means you could roll an 18 to 20 to crit, and you also would have a aristocrat. So you'd have the ability to spend 10 caps and add an extra damage die.
Yeah. What other ranged weapons do you have that isn't that Black Hawk one?
We have a weather 10mm pistol. It's got Furious, so each consecutive hit on it Someone time him out.
Got it.
Don't ban him, just time him. For each consecutive hit on the same attack, you add 1 damage multiplier, 1 damage. So each consecutive hit on the same target, you get an extra 1 damage on that target.
He's modded. I can't time him out.
It also has rapid, so that means you get an attack as a bonus action also if you attack on your main action. Also has swift, so you can use your draw action to reload. So you wouldn't have to use like an action to reload. So your draw action is usually free. As long as you haven't drawn a gun on that turn, you could reload with that. And then it's weathered. The weapon never jams or misfires. Therefore, natural ones do not break this weapon.
I delete the comment.
No, I'm gonna have to.
No.
How much does Lucky cost?
Give me 1 sec. I gotta look at the list. Let me look at revolvers. $300 caps.
And would I be able to carry all 3 of the guns that I would have, or would I have to like?
Yes.
Shit.
They're within your weight parameters.
Say less, boss. Sold.
Alright. I'll go ahead and send you the parameters on Lucky a little bit later. It also has the Vorpal mastery. So if you're trained in that, if you roll a critical hit, if you roll a 20 on your die, you just instantly kill the creature. If it doesn't have legendary actions. So as long as it's not a boss monster, you kill the creature.
Yeah.
All magnums have Vorpal. The Black Hawk is just a hunting. So the Black Hawk, it has hunters, which against animals it gets an extra damage die and it crits higher. Cunning increases your agility and perception by 1. Has perception, increases your perception by 2. So overall 3 on perception. And 1 on agility. And the revolver also has the weapon mastery of a hunting rifle and the range of a hunting rifle. So it has quite a bit of range. Crossbows? Yes. But we don't have any legendary ones. I mean, you could try to take your chances on the legendary chart and roll one. See what? Only a D8. Yeah. Unfortunately, they didn't scale up any of the ones that are in the base game, which is kind of annoying. No, there's 5 people playing. The crossbow. Sorry, I have to pull up. It's in the non-ballistic weapons area. You can't hear Joseph, who was speaking just a second ago? Crossbow does 1d10 damage and it's 15 caps.
Word?
You want to chance it and try to basically open a box and get a legendary?
It's still 15 if I try to, yeah.
No, it'll be 50 extra per star that you randomly get. So if you get a 3-star version, it'll be 165 caps.
That's fine. Yeah, that's cool.
You want to go ahead and try to roll?
Yeah.
Alright, so you see the merchant go ahead and he's like, well, here's a legendary box. He opens the he does something, the gunrunner. Go ahead and roll a d6 for me. What'd you get on your d6?
I got a 3.
Alright, so it is only a 1-star. Go ahead and roll a d20. They don't. He doesn't charge you extra if it's only a 1 star.
I rolled a 17.
A 17. Troubleshooters.
Oh.
For an extra 50 caps, I'll let you re-roll it.
Yeah, I want to do that.
All right.
Let's go gambling.
Go ahead and re-roll.
Yeah. Damn, my weakness. The D6 first, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, cool. I rolled a 1.
It's only 1 star. Go ahead and roll a d20.
I rolled a 6.
That is executioners. When the creature you're attacking is under 50% their maximum hit points, you get an additional damage die, and you crit on a 19/20.
That's pretty cool. I'll hold on to that.
Alright, so you have an executioner's crossbow.
Yeah.
So those little things on the right hand side are all that. So that did cost you 115 caps.
Alright, take my caps. Does he give me arrows with it?
Go ahead and roll a d20.
Oh shit. $19.
Gave you 19 bolts.
Yeah.
This has the same
My
reload
man.
property as a gun, so do remember that.
I dap him up. I tell him thank you.
He's behind a cage, you can't dap him.
Well, I fist bump the cage.
Alright, he's like, thank you.
You air dap him up.
Alright.
Yeah, air dap him.
May I help you guys with anything else here at the Gunrunners?
I think I'm good.
Alright.
You said 150?
Yep.
Okay. Hell yeah. Wanna go buy some Kims? Is there a Kims dealer nearby?
Not in here, you have to go back to the wall.
Do they have any legendary
Oh,
shotguns?
Big Boomer.
What's it do?
Ghoul Slayers against ghoul targets, you gain an additional damage die on your weapon. You crit on a 19/20. Explosive. When you deal damage to a target, all creatures within 5 feet of the original creature takes damage. Half the damage dealt to the original target. Lightweight, it's 90% reduced weight. And its special epithet, because it's named, is This is my boomstick. While using this weapon, you and creatures of your choice are immune to the damage from this weapon. So, usually with explosives, your allies are not immune to the explosives if they're standing right up on the person you shot. In this situation, they would be.
Mm-hmm. How much is it?
300.
And how much off would I get if I were to replace it with my sawed off?
50.
250.
I mean, you tell me, Dylan. Is that smart? Should I do it?
It's a named. You would have 2 named guns. You'd be set.
Let me take it then. Let me take
Damn,
it.
you're the MC.
I mean, you
I'll
can
take
do.
it.
You can build your build around it.
Mm-hmm. You're right. I'll buy it.
Go ahead. All right. Go ahead. There is cold shoulder here too.
Cha-ching.
Say what, Joseph?
That's so funny. Does it actually act like the actual cold shoulder?
I literally stole all of its epithets.
That's so cool.
All right. Any mods for these guns that you want?
What is available?
So for the 357, we can get you, which is what Lucky is, a longer barrel, in a HD cylinder, which will make it so you have to roll 5 crit fails before the gun breaks,
Oh shit! All right.
and then the custom action, which will give it rapid, which means you can attack with it on your bonus action.
So is that 2 attacks?
For you, yes. So you would get your regular attack and then your bonus action attack.
Oh.
But you have to attack with it on your primary action.
Yeah. what's it called? How many mods was that? Was that one or was that like three?
It's 3 different ones.
How much are they?
So the longer barrel is going to probably be the most expensive one because it gives you a whole extra damage die.
Mm-hmm.
Attacking, it's whacking, it's smacking. Give me a second to scroll down to the modifications section. So for pistols, it is only 20 caps.
That's the most expensive one?
That's for the barrel.
Hell yeah, add all 3 up and charge me that shit.
Alright, so for the
I'll
barrel...
take it all.
So for the barrel for the pistol is 20 caps.
Mm-hmm.
For the cylinder, which would be under receivers... The receiver is 30 caps, so that'd be 50. And then, what was the last one? The action. The action would be 35. So total would be 85 caps.
I don't think you understand what most expensive means, Dylan, but alright.
I was assuming it was the most expensive because it was a damage die thing, and it was not.
Okay, that's fair. Alright, but I'll take them. Either way, all 3.
Jesus.
Alright. And then... Anybody else got weapon mods they want? There is a mag for your service rifle, Josh.
Do I not already own one?
You didn't buy an upgraded mag because at the time I didn't realize there was an extra... Because I made it so marksman rifles and service rifle mags are the same. And it would be 30 caps.
And what does the extra size mag do? Just to let you hold more ammo?
Yeah, it would make it 30 bullets instead of 20.
I'll be getting the reliability upgrade later, but I'm doing like a supply run right now, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good off the mag. I don't really need it right now.
Okay. Alright, so everybody done the gun runners? Any crossbow upgrades you want? You can get a stronger string that'll make it so you... Basically stronger arms and string, so make it so you deal 2d10 instead of 1d10.
That sounds cool. Yeah, I'll buy that.
Alright.
How much is that?
30 caps.
Take my caps so I throw them at him. Taking it.
Alright.
Just so we don't have to run over it again, what would the reliability upgrade do and be called? And then how much would it cost?
It's a hardened receiver.
Okay.
So receivers are only 35 caps.
Okay.
And what it would do is just make it so you crit. Or it's 30 caps, sorry. It makes it so a crit fail, you have to get 5 crit fails before your gun breaks.
Yeah. So, 30 caps?
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
So for the sawed-off, Josh, they do have a choke, which decreases the spread. Has improved parts also, which would improve durability. And then a maple stock, which would decrease the weight again, which would just make it weigh 0 at this point.
What was the second one?
It was basically a hardened receiver barrel, which it did the same thing. 5. You needed 5 in order to break it.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. How much? What is that? 30?
Yeah.
Just
mark them down in your inventory, and then later after the game, I'll go ahead and actually add them to the gun itself, like you attached them. So just mark them in your inventory, and I'll do it after the game.
What do you mean, the guns?
The guns and the attachments. And the attachments I'll erase from your inventory after I add them into what they actually do to your gun.
I'll be real with you, Chief. I don't even remember half the words you just said. I don't know what I just bought. I just bought whatever you're saying I can get.
I guess I'll remember.
Alright.
Thankfully I have a list. I know you just bought all the attachments for one of the guns.
Cool. Yeah.
Also,
Because
Dylan.
I'm looking at my inventory list, but I don't know how to okay, well I'm gonna put this in there, this 4-star
I got you.
whatever.
What's
how
up?
to label that and then list attachments.
dirty 20 on the roll to get the mod onto the gamma gun.
You succeed.
Okay. And how does that unstable feature work now?
You get an extra damage die, but it costs two bullets to shoot.
Mm-hmm. And then the crit, or the
The crit
misfire
fail
rate's
window.
higher now.
Your crit fail window is 2 instead of 1.
Okay. Now it's 3d6.
And what did you want, Tom? Since the gun runners.
Oh, I just got the hardened receiver. That was it.
Okay.
Actually, I wanted to get a thing from the gun runners real
Okay,
quick
what did you need?
while I'm at it. Because didn't I already do something with my 10mm or not yet? I don't remember.
I think you got an extended mag.
Okay.
And
Probably a better sight. Did sights do anything?
This one doesn't have a sight.
Okay. Then forget about it.
Oh, it does have a sight. It has a laser dot that goes underneath the gun. That does the same thing as a sight.
What's that do for me?
Add +1 to hit.
I'll take it. How much?
That was only 10 caps.
Oh yeah, then I'm taking
There's
that.
also a
That's easy.
suppressor.
How much is that?
1 sec. Pistol modifications are cheaper than rifle modifications, which is nice.
I see a red door and I want it painted green.
No one has to buy ammo either.
I don't think so, no.
I'm pretty good on ammo.
Unless they have like gunpowder and shells, which I would buy in that case.
So gun runners, they most likely do.
Yeah.
Where the hell is this suppressor?
I would need to buy ammo, wouldn't I?
You probably do. I'll tell you prices on ammo in a second. Suppressor, where the hell are you? Oh, suppressor for a pistol is 40 caps.
Oh yeah, I'll take it.
Alright.
Looks.
Alright, so for ammo, if you want 10mm rounds, it's 50 rounds for 90 caps. Bolts, it's 1 cap, 1 round for Joseph. For 5.56, it's 20 rounds for 30 caps. Individual rounds are only 2 caps. 12 gauge shotgun shells, you get 20 rounds for 50 caps.
How much would I be able to buy a pound of gunpowder for?
Pound of gunpowder. They don't have that stat in the game. Look.
I think I'm okay on bolts.
Okay. Gunpowder, eh?
Mm-hmm. Because I feel like because I have those gunsmithing tools, I'd probably try and reload my own ammo. Oh, like make my own ammunition. Then is.
Let's say 10 caps gets you the brass and the gunpowder.
Yeah. Yeah.
What kind of bullets you thinking about making?
Basically, if we got the shells, and I'll pick up shells after combat's over. If there's usable ones, then
Then
all I'll
we'll have
need
to
is
roll for that one.
yeah, I'll just have to find out what the lead is, at what the lead's worth. So.
So 10 caps. Let's say that's 100 things of brass, and then the pound of gunpowder.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anything else needed from the gun store?
Are they selling gamma rounds, and how many?
He is selling gamma rounds.
Why do I already vibe with this song?
I don't know. $90 caps for 10 rounds.
And that's all he has, 10 rounds.
Oh, he has as many as you need.
I'm buying 17.
Oh, it's 90 rounds for 10 rounds, or it's 90 caps for 10 rounds, or it's 10 caps per one round.
Yeah, I'm buying 17.
So you're gonna buy 160 worth?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, 160 worth? You mean 170?
It's 90 caps for 10 rounds.
And double checking what was the gunpowder worth again. Sorry about that.
For the brass and the gunpowder, it was 10 caps.
10 caps, got it.
Which gun? 5.56?
Yeah, 5 or 6.
Yes.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
Alright, anything else you guys need or won't? There is an armorer here, and there is, the Brotherhood of Steel are nearby.
You know, let's go check out the armor.
Alright.
I mean, I didn't like get my ammo yet, right?
No, you didn't. How much did you want?
Well, one I need it for lucky, don't I?
Go ahead and roll a d20.
$18.
So he gave you 18 on top of the 6 that it takes to reload. Or the 6 that were in it.
I got you.
So you have 3 reloads, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You want to buy extra ammo?
Just for the shotgun.
Just for the shotgun? Alright.
How much was it for, what you said?
1 sec. Just rolling.
Keep rolling.
So for shotgun, for 12 gauge, you can buy 20 for 50, or you can pay 3 caps a piece.
I'll take the 20.
Alright.
I'm good.
Alright. Sick. Before anything, there is one thing the gunrunner brings up. He's like, we do have laser muskets, and they have infinite ammo. All you gotta do is crank them, and they charge up.
Which is funny that it didn't do that in Fallout 4 because
That's
it
why
looked
I'm
like it
changing
should've.
them.
That really should have been how that worked. I'm tempted. How much?
Say what?
How much?
Oh, 50 caps. If you want a legendary, he can roll on the chart. Based on, if you get a 3-star, it's 200 caps. If you want to re-roll, it's 50 caps on top of the original price. But you don't pay more than how many stars it is. But it's 50 stars per cap, or 50 caps per star. If you want to try. And the one he has is only a 2 crank, so that means it would do 2d10 light energy damage.
Screw it. I'll take 100 caps for one.
All right. Well, you have to be like, hey, I'm gonna gamble. I want to see how many stars I get.
Let's go gambling.
Mm-hmm.
At max, it could end up being a 3-star, and that would be 200 caps.
Okay. So yeah, I'll do that.
Are you gonna do the gamble? All right. Go ahead and roll me a d6.
Just 1d6.
Yes, sir.
May Schrodinger be with me.
5.
It is a 2-star, so it'll be 150. Go ahead and Go
Also
ahead and roll me a
150,
d20.
okay. 19.
2-shot. So that means it shoots 2 bullets. All right. So that means
And you said it was 2 or 150 for it?
yeah, and then you got to also roll a d8 for your second star.
7.
Power to reroll.
Reroll.
Yep.
7 again.
Reroll.
And that fell off the table. 8.
Reroll.
Okay.
You're getting the melee only ones.
5.
Last shot. Oh, fuck off.
Huh?
He got a 2-shot last shot laser musket, and it's a 1-shot gun. So every time he rolls to hit, he has to roll a d4 on top of it. If he rolls a 4, the damage is doubled.
Schrodinger was with me.
It does take a bonus action to crank it, and it is a 2 crank.
That's fine. My bonus action usually seems pretty...
Or
like...
you could so Fallout did introduce, like when I was reading the book, did introduce a thing. You could also negate moving to reload. So if you don't move, you can reload instead. It's like 2 bullets at a time for like 10 feet, per 10 feet. If you have to.
Well, that's fast with a... that's fast with a musket.
Mm-hmm.
How much does it weigh?
Give me 1 sec.
And so
I
now
have to
it's
get to the energy weapons.
So legendary laser musket. Or what should I name it?
So laser musket does 2d8 4 energy damage.
2d8, right?
2d4.
2d4.
But it's 2 shots, so you put ×2 next to it. And it weighs... And it's just a base, like, mare's leg shorty. And he does have the other cranks available, too. The weight says 12 pounds.
12 pounds? Okay. That's fine. We good. 12. 2d4 times.
So you can get different cranks. So the 3 crank is 40, 4 crank 100, 5 crank 180, 6 crank 280.
I'll stick with the 2 crank for now.
Alright, let me read exactly what it does to the damage.
Why won't it let me add special symbols?
Oh no, bro.
This isn't fair.
It's always fair. All's fair in Livermore.
Yeah.
What? Because I don't want to put X.
So it does 2d4 per crank.
2d4 per crank?
Yeah. So by default, it's technically 4d4 if you crank it all the way up. So when you make it do a 6, it'll be basically a 64. And how I'll do that is, let's say, for example, if you were going to use your movement or bonus action, you can get per crank for every of your bonus action. Not your bonus action. Your
And lash
so it'll be your
out on that's
proficiency.
hilarious.
So it'd be your proficiency mod. So if you went 4 crank right now, you could have no movement, no bonus action, and you can make it a 4 crank. Because I'll use your proficiency as the amount of cranks you can get.
So we could basically just turn me into a howitzer.
To a point. And it is energy damage.
I'm just gonna write it as 44.
I will paste that into the thing so you'll know exactly what they do. Here,
Oh yeah, okay.
Because I have like the epithets already written out and everything. I'll just copy and paste it in here a little bit. Armorer time.
Appreciate it.
So you guys want to go to the armorer?
Plutonius, that's good.
Plutonius has a good gun. Got last shot, 2-shot, fucking laser musket. There's just a chance you're gonna do fucking quad damage.
I'm just gonna like punch through like 15 raiders.
That's crazy.
When it breaks, one of the repairing components though will be a fusion cell.
Oh, that's not
Because it has a fusion cell still in it that it just charges by the hand crank.
Mm-hmm. That's actually pretty wild.
Jesus.
Here, let me just manual charge this mini nuclear reactor.
Fusion cell, not fusion core. Alright. So, armor. Is there any armor you guys had in particular? You guys walk up. You see a big Brotherhood of Steel symbol above the armor. What's up, soldiers?
Interesting.
What up, Captain?
What you guys interested in?
What you got?
Shoot, I got a power armor, light armor, medium armor.
Power armor? Oh, I immediately go start fucking with that power armor.
Trust me, boy, I'm pretty certain power armor will be outside our price range.
How much is the power armor for shits and giggles?
Let's start with the frame.
What?
That's when you know it's bullshit.
Frame, yeah.
Let's break it down now.
Today. Let's start with the wheels.
Literally, when it's like people asking about stuff with like the total on like working on a vehicle, it's like, okay, let's break down the price here bit by bit.
I also don't think you're proficient in power armor.
Oh, he's doing the Fallout 3 thing.
You have to have heavy armor proficiency in order to be able to use it.
Okay.
Which Josh and Thomas
I guess the
both
D&D
have.
thing.
Yeah.
Why are you not giving me a price, please?
Give me a price, you damn thing.
Make it 100 caps.
No. Ooh, this is interesting. Does not give me a price for power armor. So.
Kind of regular armor you got. You have any legendary stuff?
Say what?
You have any legendary armors?
So you mean the price point is pretty please with sugar on top?
I'm gonna go off heavy armor. All they have is Raider in T60 power armor. The T60, the Raider stuff, we're gonna go off the heavy armor price for that is 40 caps, but the T60 is 120 caps per piece, and that's just for the arms. Arms and legs are 120, and the chest is kind of crazy. And the frame is 100 caps. You want a legendary armor?
Shit, I could buy power armor right now if I wanted to.
It'd be Raiders. All he has is Raiders and T60. Also, for every piece you wear, you get a -1 on your dexterity save.
Oh no. Well, that makes sense.
So you get a total of a -6. 6, yeah. A dexterity saving throws while wearing power armor.
You'd think the power armor frame would actually mitigate a lot of that shit, but
You take half damage already in power armor.
yeah, so dexterity saves don't really do as much for you.
I think I wear like medium armor, right? I think that's
Yeah,
like
you can
that.
wear medium. So they just have generic stuff, what you want. They have stuff you can imagine Fallout, like there's marine armor in there, which is kind of expensive. Everything to like sturdy leather.
I don't even know if I have armor. I feel like I don't.
You are actually unarmored. But you're using the grit system, so you actually, everybody can get an unarmored armor class. Your unarmored armor class is pretty good, actually.
I think I'll save my caps.
All right. Anybody else? They do have like tack vests and everything. So, and you can also have them like hand them your armor, and they can try to put the box on it.
Can I add more? Yeah, I was gonna say, can I add more shit to my armor?
You want a legendary it?
How much is that?
So to add it onto your already existing item, it'd be 50 per star. But it's a random. And it would be per piece.
You know what? I've gotten a taste for the gambling. I'm gonna try it.
What piece do you want it on? Chest? Remember, you can only have 4 legendaries at once.
Mm-hmm. Arm piece for some reason.
Alright, go ahead and roll me a d6.
One.
To 1 star, so it'd only be 50 caps. Roll me a d20.
Give me a second. 13.
Nocturnal. At night you have resistance to damage. So you take half damage from everything at night.
Oh, okay.
You can pay another 50 caps to reroll that. Like the whole thing.
Fuck it, why not?
Alright, roll a d6.
Gambling.
2.
It's a 1 star, go ahead and roll again. Roll a d20.
18.
Unyielding. Gain a +2 to all special stats except endurance when you're at 10% your maximum hit points.
Okay.
So yeah, so you'll gain a +2 to everything when you are below 10%, except endurance. So you have an unyielding, whatever side arm you did, and that cost you 100 caps.
Okay.
Because you spent the 50 on the reroll. Anybody else? Yeah, you want to go ahead and try?
Yeah, I'll roll.
Alright, go ahead and roll a d6.
One.
It is only a 1 star. If you have a luck point, I will let you use your luck points on these too. You do have 1, I believe. As a pilot,
Where would
yes,
it
you
show
have
up
a
on
single.
the character sheet?
It'd be your luck modifier, but as a human, you get 1 free 1 a day.
Oh, okay.
So you have 1. If you want to reroll at 6.
Yeah, let's reroll that.
Alright.
This time it was a 3.
That is still 1. But since the roll effect didn't change, you get to keep your luck point.
Bruh. Can you spell luck point again?
Yes.
Let's go gambling. Alright, I'll roll again. This time was it 4?
2 star.
6.
Damn it.
Bet all on.
Oh, dang it.
You need a 6 to get a 3 star. Alright, go ahead and roll a d20.
$13.
That is nocturnal. Half damage at night. Now go ahead and roll a d8. Eight. Warming, you have resistance to cold. So with that, at night you would be immune to cold damage. 50 caps to reroll. Reroll the whole
Let's do
thing.
that. Yeah, let's reroll the whole thing.
Alright, roll a d6.
That was kind of ass. Let's go gambling. 5.
2-star. Go ahead and roll d20.
16 this time.
Tesla coil. The energy weapons you use get an extra damage die.
God damn. Fine. Oh, what's next? D8?
Yep.
6.
Poisoners. You have resistance to poison damage.
Oh.
You know you can spend another 50 to reroll.
It's very tempting.
You're already at
How many
100
caps do I
caps.
have?
You're just at 100 caps right now.
I know. Fuck it, we'll do one more try.
Alright.
Can't be worse than what I've already got.
Remember, if you do roll max, you're at 250.
Watch
What do
it
you mean
get
if I roll
worse.
max? I'm at 250.
If you roll a 3-star, because it's 50 per star, it's 250 caps.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
The cost changes based on how many caps.
Yeah.
Or how many stars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll a d6.
One more once.
A 6?
You got it, 6.
3-star.
Fucking took 3 tries, 4 tries.
Go
3
ahead.
tries. Anyways, next one is a d20.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
6 on the d20.
Exterminators. You have resistance to damage from mirelurks and bugs.
Bugs.
It's a little bit better, I guess. Okay, what's next?
D8.
D8. It's a 5.
Hazmat. You have resistance to radiation damage.
Okay. And what's the last one?
D12.
Where's my... Here we go. That was a 9.
Secret agent. You get plus 10 to all stealth rolls and can't be tracked.
It's a little better. I can live with that. So that's 350 out of my inventory.
Yep. Nope. 250. Or no, 300 because you only rerolled 3 times. You rolled 3 times, and it's 150. So it's 50 per star. So yeah, it's 300, not 350.
300.
If you want to reroll completely, it could be 350.
I don't know if you want to risk that.
All
I
right.
don't have unlimited caps.
All right.
It's
Go
hefty, it's so
ahead.
tempting.
So it was a exterminators, hazmat, secret agents. Anybody else?
I guess I could try my hand at it. I'll be going with my helmet.
All right. Go ahead and roll a d6.
D6. 2 says 1.
Let's go gambling.
So it's a 1-star. Go ahead and roll a d20.
D20. 13.
Nocturnal. At night, you have resistance to damage.
Yeah, I'll spend another 50 for that.
All right. Go ahead and roll a d6.
6.
3-star. Go ahead and roll
D20.
a d20.
19.
Vanguards. While above 50, your maximum hit points, you get a +2 to your AC.
Cool shit.
So while above 50%, your maximum hit points, you have a +2 to AC.
Yep.
All right. Roll a d8.
Alright. 7.
Sharp. Increase your charisma and intelligence by 1.
Cool.
And then roll a d12.
And that would be a 1.
Acrobats, you have resistance to fall damage.
Cool.
I don't know how your helmet is giving you resistance to fall damage, but it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. That's not bad.
Anybody else?
Nope. Guess not.
All right.
And that would cost 200, right?
Yeah, because you did the extra 50 for the reroll.
Yep.
Fucking Dylan, roll me a medium armor, 3-star.
Okay. Do you just want a tactical
How
vest?
much does
What do
that
you
cost?
want? So it'll be 50
So
for the armor
oh,
itself,
shit.
and then 50 for each star after that. So go ahead and roll a d6.
Well, I was ready, I promise. I rolled a 6.
All right, 3-star. Go ahead and roll. D20.
$16 for the first one.
Tesla coiled. And your weapons you use get an extra damage die.
I rolled a 2 for the second.
Fireproof. You have resistance to fire damage.
Then I rolled this one.
12. You do have a luck point too. You can reroll on these individual ones if you want.
No. It was the last one I rolled a 10.
You rolled a 2 on the last one?
10.
10?
Because it's 3, right?
It's a D. Yeah, it's a 3. 10, so safecrackers. You get plus 10 to lock picking rolls. And you can't break your thieves' tools.
Huh.
So you have a Tesla coiled, fireproof, safecracking armor. Like I said, you can use your luck die to reroll any of these if you want.
No, hold on to this for a second.
Alright. Alright, and you can go ahead and choose whatever medium armor you want. It would have been just like, I want that one. So you could choose from the D&D list, or you can choose a more modern one. You want do you want an older D&D style one, or do you want a modern armor?
Yeah, I guess like attack vest, right?
Alright, attack vest. I'll look at Josh's, because he has attack vest.
Yeah.
The attack vest is 15 at the base. So 15 plus 2. If you have a dexterity, which I believe you do. So 17 base. Go ahead and write down the epithets for me if you guys can, and I'll basically copy them over later.
I wrote mine down.
Good shit.
I got mine down too.
Let's see.
Because I will not remember later.
I remember the armor one. I don't remember the.
It was 2-shot last shot.
2-shot last shot.
Alright, boys. Anything else you guys want?
Well, I was trying to go get supplies, but
What supplies do you need?
I got a fucking shopping list.
Alright, let's start.
Alright, so what I'm looking at is, I'm gonna try and find out if they have any Abraxo cleaner, soap, fuel.
There is a gas station outside, so they will have
Okay.
fuel. And the
Alright.
Abraxo cleaner, they do have a place for Abraxo cleaner.
Gotcha. I'm definitely gonna be looking for, like, weights, like gym weights, because they have, because in Fallout they tend to have a lot of lead in them.
Yep.
So,
You get a scour around the fort, or are you going to actually, like, ask a scavenger for them?
I'm gonna ask if the scavengers have any, and if they don't, then I'm just gonna look for them later.
Roll a d20.
Alright. That is a 6.
No weights.
Gotcha.
And then what was the other thing you were looking for? Your Abraxo cleaner. Abraxo,
Abraxo
soap
clean-
will be just. It's simple enough to find.
Yeah.
There's a guy with the cleaning supplies.
Yeah. How much per?
Say for the soap, 1 cap. Abraxo 2.
Okay. I'll get 4 boxes of Abraxo and 5 things of soap.
Okay. All right.
Actually, I'll get 10 things of soap, so that'll be 18 in total.
So anybody want to build anything before we leave? Tell me.
I don't know what this would take. I want to wrap my mace with barbed wire.
That was actually a thing you could do. That wouldn't take much. Let me look for that attachment.
Could Sprig make his way towards the wall?
Towards the wall? Yes. Anybody gonna go with Sprig to the wall?
What wall?
The wall.
The wall.
The
Where the-
chem den.
Oh, he wants to go by. Okay.
I can't believe I forgot glass bottles.
Those are free.
I can go with it.
Those are free. Fuck.
Is there
I'll
a
take
bar?
those then.
Is there a bar nearby?
The Heb, the Heb one.
Are we
Heb,
still in it or no?
I figured that's like your default place. If you're not stated anywhere else you're at, that'd be where you'd be.
All right, can I like just go chill at the bar?
Yeah.
All right.
Dylan, how much
Well,
was that armor roll?
Y'all let me know when y'all are done.
The armor
Yes, sir.
was fuck. It was only 150 because it was 200 because you had to buy armor too, and then roll the epithet on it. So 200.
Oh, no.
You wanted to barbed wire your melee weapon.
Fusion mace.
So
Yep.
what you could do there, you could electrify it. You can heating coil it. Spiked would be barbed wire. That'd be say 30 caps.
Spiked.
Yeah.
I just need. Yeah.
So you essentially want to make it spiked.
Yep.
All right. That. Go ahead and roll me just a simple engineering.
Oh yeah, sure thing. Can do. $22.
Easy enough. The DC was 10. Add a D4 piercing damage on that. So it does a D8 bludgeoning, a D6
Rad.
rad,
Yeah.
and then a D4 piercing. All right.
This is actually my first time seeing a weapon do this many damage, different damage types.
Same. There's an SMG later in the game that you guys are gonna fucking laugh at, because it has like I have to come up with damage types for that one. Tom, you wanted to build stuff?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go to the gas station. I'm gonna fill up some glass bottles with some gas. I'm gonna have to ask
How many bottles did you collect?
I got 35 glass bottles.
I'd say a gallon of gas is probably 10 caps.
Okay.
How many? And
I'm sorry, 10 for.
10 caps for a gallon.
Mm-hmm. A gallon.
Gas
is...
doesn't exist usually in this, but it's prevalent.
Well, I mean, it's
Where we're
usually
at.
called in terms of fuel and stuff like that. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I can just use fuel as the marker, which is an ammo type in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a sec. Thank you, Tom. So fuel, it would be. Flamer fuel. 1 cap, 1 round.
Okay. And,
So I'd say 1 cap a bottle.
gotcha.
That's still cheap as hell.
It's Texas. You gotta remember, Texas gas is cheaper. What's gas price down there right now?
Around 3 something in a gallon, I think.
We're at 3.14 here.
Probably not that far off from where we are.
When I was living there last, though, we were almost at $2, like under $2 almost.
That's
Yeah,
nuts.
I don't have to get gas very often, so I forget sometimes when the prices change a lot.
All right. So
And,
the person, go ahead.
Yeah. I did want to ask, seal cans, are those free as well, or do I have to spend like a cap each?
I would say a cap each.
Alright, I did that already, so I was just asking just in case.
You're making bombs.
I am kind of making bombs. For the most part, I'm gonna be like cramming some Abraxo cleaner in some of these. I'm gonna be mixing some Abraxo cleaner with fuel. It'll mix me some napalm.
Yeah.
War crimes. Let's go.
All right.
And some Molotov cocktails, of course.
Mazel
Free
tov.
request.
Mazel tov!
All right, Sprig. For everybody who wanted to go to the wall.
I'm following. Yeah,
You
I'll
want to
go.
go? All right. So we got Ace, Plutonius, and Sprig going to the wall. All right. So you guys go you roll up to the wall. Like, hey, we know you guys. Come on in.
Like, yo, what up?
Howdy. You guys like your taste?
I'm really like, straight to the chase. Where's the jet? How much is it?
100 caps.
How much do I have? Let's see. I will buy 3. I guess it would be 3. I guess 300, right?
300 worth? So it's 3?
Yeah.
All right, get your 3 jet. Anybody else need anything?
Mentats for me, please.
1 sec. Let me pull up the prices. Glossary, where are the drugs? That's monsters. I don't need monsters. I think Mentats were maybe one of the more expensive chems. There's a cajillion perks in this.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Where are you?
Okay, come on. Mentats are 120 caps.
Okay. You did give them to me pretty cheap last time.
It was a taste.
It was a taste.
Rizzer up, Plutonius. Try to get a discount. Butter her up.
90 caps.
Roll a persuasion check.
What
With
does the merchant
disadvantage,
look
she
like?
doesn't really like ghouls.
Oh,
Racist.
wow, hater.
Yes.
Natural 1.
Oh shit.
130 caps.
Oh shit.
Nah, forget it.
Alright.
Damn.
Plutonius just flashes the like dirtiest look and is like just backs out of the building.
That's
Ace,
kinda
did you want
funny.
anything?
Oh no,
Oh,
I
you're
was
just
just
going
tagging
with.
along.
Alright. So everybody done with what they're doing? Except Tom, I'm gonna need a roll for you and
Yep.
bomb making.
Yep. So I'm
Damn.
doing it so that 5 soap and 2 Abraxo can make up to 10 napalm bombs, if that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
Alright. And you want me to roll how many how many of those I make? So you want me to roll
Just to roll a overall engineering check.
engineering check? Alright.
This will be kind of a higher roll.
Yeah, I am I'm gonna use that luck point that I
Alright.
didn't spend earlier. Alright, and I got a 15.
I'm gonna say you successfully made. How many were you trying to make?
10.
Roll me a d10. You didn't make all of them.
That's a 10. I got a 10 on the roll.
Roll it again.
Yeah. That's an 8.
You made 8.
He just didn't want me to make 10.
No, you didn't roll high enough. You needed a dirty 20.
The dirty 20? Gotcha.
Yeah, because it's basically a fireball spell. And the cocktails, right?
Yeah, and the Molotov cocktails are usually just like fuel in a bottle. So
yeah,
if I
that's
just
like
cram,
a DC of a 10. No, still.
If I just have to put cram in some fucking cloth and shit. So
Cram.
Still a DC 20.
yeah.
It's the type of hairless rabbit.
That is.
Go ahead and roll.
That is a 16 engineering check, or would
Alright.
this be a science check?
Engineering.
Okay.
You succeed either way.
Yeah.
How many? You succeed on however many you try to make. I am
Alright.
trying to find you the damage type because the napalm does not have a
I think it'd act a lot
existent.
I think it'd act a lot like a fireball, but with a residual effect that lasts a little bit longer.
Yeah, it'll do like everything in it has to roll a Constitution saving throw on top of it, or it takes D6 damage.
And then the last thing I was gonna do is make some caltrips from the steel cans I picked up. So.
Oh, that's another engineering.
Yep.
A 10.
Okay, I got an 11.
All right,
Well,
good.
12. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I would have made it 5, but unfortunately, 10's the lowest you can go in DCs.
Mm-hmm. Just average check. Yeah, that was basically it.
Caltrips do a thing in this too.
Mm. Would you
You
say
could've
like
bought
4?
them-
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say you made 2 pounds.
So it would be like 4 caltrips per can. You'd say.
Sure.
Alright. Okay.
So caltrips, as an action, you can spread a bag of caltrips to cover a square area that is 5 feet on a side, Any creature that enters the area must succeed on a DC 15 Dexterity saving throw, or stops moving this turn and takes 1 piercing damage. Taking this damage reduced the creature's walking speed by 10 feet until the creature regains at least 1 hit point. It works like Legion shit, basically.
Still the most fucked decision I've made as a DM.
Creatures can negate this by moving half speed through the area.
Yeah.
And you can poison these.
Yeah.
Which is something that Josh's character can do because he's proficient in poisons.
Alright. So...
You would have to talk to Lucky.
Gotcha. So... it turned out... the entire thing turned out to be 80 caltrips. How many do you think is in a bag of caltrips? 10?
We'll say 80 caps worth of caltrips, so divide that by 2, that's 4 pounds. 4 pounds of caltrips, which means you get 4 uses.
Mm-hmm. So I have 2 pounds of caltrips from...
You have 4 pounds of caltrips.
Oh, I do have 4, okay. I only had 3 pounds of steel cans.
Okay, then have that. So you have 1 use of caltrips then.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Dang it. This is annoying. I can't find the cocktail. The napalm grenades cost weigh half a pound. So do the cocktails.
Gotcha. So the napalm bombs and the Molotovs and the napalm cost have 1 pound weigh 1 pound each, or like half a pound each.
Half a pound each.
Gotcha.
So the cocktail, a homemade grenade composed of glass bottle containing a flammable liquid and alcohol soaked rag for a wick. The grenade can be thrown at a point up to 60 feet away. Each creature within 5 feet of the target must make a DC 15 Dexterity saving throw, taking 44 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful. On a failed saving throw, the target is also set a light, taking 1d4 damage at the beginning of each of its turns. A creature can end this damage by using its action to take a DC 10 Dexterity saving throw to extinguish the flames. And we'll just say napalm is a little bit better than that.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a full fireball. But it has the same DC. Yeah. Alright. Sorry about that long setup session. Shopping sessions are a little bit goofy.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys had to get that out of the way in order to get into the game. Okay. So, you guys, I would say that took like the day. Maybe half the day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have a week of free time. What do you want to do? You have the rest of the day. You have all this. Any of you have any in-game errands you want to run? Tom?
Yeah. I was probably, I was spending a good majority of the week just doing...
Oh, that would have took you the day.
Oh, that was the day.
Like, this is
Gotcha.
the first half of that day, the first day. Josh, you have an errand that you would want to run, kind of. And then Tom, if you want to visit your vault, that's a possibility.
I don't want to visit my vault quite yet. For pretty, apparent reasons. That's not a good idea at this point in time.
So the monsters that are there are within your level range now.
Oh, okay. Still, I don't... I think that's something to take on with the boys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is you guys now collectively have a choice on what to do as a group for the rest of the week. basically. And some people have errands they need to run, so.
I mean, I'm probably gonna be looking for those like weights that I wasn't able to find out.
Real quick.
So.
What's up?
Goofy question.
Goofy answer.
Back at the wall,
Yes.
do they have any smoke detectors?
Oh my god.
Beep.
None that
Nobody
are
wants to do
powered.
with them. You don't need any energy in them for what he wants to do with them.
Yeah.
Are you get a thaumaturgy, the beep?
No.
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 Do you know
there's
how
something in
smoke
them.
detectors work?
Yes.
He wants to become the fucking nuclear Boy Scout.
Yeah. That's exactly.
I am grinning like a madman for a second there, if you couldn't tell.
So it does have a sprinkler system
Oh.
that is like senses fire.
Damn you.
Remember, this is an old pharmacy, corner store pharmacy.
True. Why can't I do anything silly?
And next time we go to visit, I'll show you exactly where this place is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Shit. Okay.
All right. So, anything else you guys want to do?
I want to kill something.
Only next week.
I
But
want
yeah.
to murderlize something.
Oh.
You want to murderlize something?
I'm sure you'll get a chance. It
get in
depends on
line.
who.
What's Tommy's character's name? Nolan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nolan.
Yeah.
Does Nolan look visibly distressed? Is he worried about his vault that has monsters in it?
No.
Do I
No.
sense that? Okay,
No, he's
cool.
not worried about it at all.
So he's not gonna say anything.
I'll get back to
Okay.
it later. At this point in time, it's just not. It's not. You know.
This is too early in the game to revisit a vault.
Well, whatever the group wants to do then. I want to kill. But whatever the group wants
But yeah, I'll be
I
spending. I'll be spending most of the week like looking for shell casings and like.
Oh
gym
no,
weights,
like you
stuff
got,
like
you
that.
you can look for that while you're traveling, doing errands.
Yeah. I
Bro
gotcha.
just walks out into the middle of the field with like a metal detector.
So, what you guys thinking?
Shit, I don't know. I can't think of anything.
Josh, any input?
Nope.
Other Josh, any input? Ace?
Ace! Oh
I'm
no,
thinking-
Ace!
Let's get everything else out of the way first.
Well, they have nothing
Oh.
else we need
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah, it's just
Is it
like we're
nighttime?
all basically done here. So.
It can be nighttime. If you guys want to like let the day pass, we can go into the next day.
We have
You
a
want to
week.
go to? Say what?
We have a week.
Yeah, you have a week, so we can end this day if you want it to be nighttime.
Will that be a long rest?
You guys already got a long rest.
Mm.
No.
What are you trying to do, Joseph? This night?
I guess it's time to party.
I don't like that.
He's gonna be fiending, I know for sure.
Oh no!
Nighttime spree is called freaky.
It's freaky time.
All right, well, so it is nighttime. What would you like to do?
What's the group gonna do?
Nothing.
We're really kind of. I'm stuck not knowing what to do.
Joseph, you best
Um,
not turn this into freak out when it turns nighttime.
So Joseph, we're gonna go to you since it's night, and you put input in. What would you like to do?
What's there to do around here except merchants?
There's the
Is there anything
bar that
poppin'?
Lucky's hanging out at and getting plastered.
I just imagine me sitting over there just judging the fuck out of all of you.
I mean, you guys can gamble.
More gambling.
Against
I've
each
gambled
other.
enough already.
I got a card
I'm
game.
gonna run. I see Lucky in the bar, and I'm gonna run at him Like full sprint.
Oh
Pump
god.
fake him.
You do that? Lucky, how do you react to being ran at full sprint?
I don't even look his direction.
Hell yeah.
Those
I order another
NPCs that
double
just
whiskey from the
share.
bar, and I slide it right next to where I'm sitting.
I like Looney Tune to hop through the door, perfectly landing on the chair.
Acrobatics check.
Oh shit.
Oh boy, here we go.
Acrobatics check.
I'm good at those, I can do that. Holy shit. I wrote a 5.
There's an old lady behind me, isn't there?
So you try to Looney Tunes through the door, and you just eat shit. But you pop back up. Lucky, all you just hear is a crash.
I still don't turn my head.
The fuck is Lucky deaf?
Sprig just ran full, like full sprint into the heb, and he tried to Looney Tunes to the chair, and he just fucking runs into a table full of glasses and everything, and they just crash. And he gets back up like nothing happened, and walks over next to Lucky.
That's
Ask the bartender for a glass of milk. Oh, this is for me? Fuck the milk.
You want milk?
No, no, this is better. This is okay.
You guys are drinking free right now. You guys are under
You know what I
contract.
said.
You guys are under contract, so you have free stay and free drinks.
Oh, for real? That's so sick. So I
That's why
joined
I'm
that one,
at the
then-
bar.
This is where we are.
We can move on to the next day if you guys want.
Sure.
Alright, you guys get your full rest. Revitalized, full health, full everything. You guys didn't really do anything. Go ahead and roll a scavenging check, Tom.
Gotcha. This would be a perception thing, right?
Investigation.
Investigation? Gotcha.
Where's Lucky currently?
That's a 17.
Passed out in the bar.
Those did you get the
Passed
bar?
out, yeah, what the fuck? I'm sitting next to Joseph at the bar.
It's the next day. 17. You successfully find a couple pounds of... roll a d4.
Gotcha.
So, like, am I, like, just hunched over asleep at the bar?
2 pounds of lead?
2 pounds of lead. Actually, go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Gotcha.
Me?
Yes.
Oh,
What is that, a D20?
Everybody who drank at the bar last night, roll me a Constitution saving throw. Yes, it's a d20.
Okay.
It's an endurance saving throw.
15.
Alright, you made it to your room.
I wrote in that one.
You did not make it to your room.
You die.
he just fucking passed out at the bar.
You get fucking alcohol poisoning.
You have a point of
Just let all
exhaustion.
this
You have a point
drink.
of exhaustion for the day.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's right.
Nobody talked to Sprig. Sprig is upset.
You have a hangover.
No one talked to Sprig. Spring's upset.
You'll
I
have a
got
point
10.
of 10.
Yeah.
You don't get a point of exhaustion, but you did pass out at the bar. But you woke up rested. Sprig is the only one that has like a massive hangover, and you'll have the point of exhaustion until a short rest. That it's a hangover, so it'll go away halfway through the day.
But, like, I'm just fine. I'm not, like, hungover or nothing.
No, you're good.
Hey, I got fucked up and I'm still good.
Anybody else drink?
No, I was more focused on other things.
Plutonius, you have advantage on these rolls.
I know, but he's been looking around. He's checking all the surrounding buildings for smoke detectors.
Oh, okay. I want you to roll an investigation check.
You're in back.
I will accomplish this project.
Does anybody go with him?
I mean, I'd probably be with him looking for lead, for lead at the same time that he's doing that.
Oh, that was a bad roll. 7.
You do not find any smoke detectors, but you find some ghouls.
Oh. Of the of the sane
Of the
variety, or?
feral variety.
Oh no.
But it doesn't say, there was no glowing one or anything, so you guys just dispatch them. Go ahead and roll me a generic roll.
3.
None.
We got jumped.
This has been the day before. So you guys lost half your hit points, I would say, from the day before. But you guys have rested, so you're back up at full.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a d20 for me, Tom.
Yeah. Natural 20.
All right. You did not lose any ammo in that exchange.
I found a few bullets in the exchange.
Exactly. Yeah. Outside. What do you guys want to do for the beginning of the next day?
Drink.
Probably just vibe for the rest of the week. Just doing some scavenging runs in the meantime. So.
Actually, you know what? DM.
Yes.
This place got a brothel? Where the hell's at?
No problem.
Oh, alright.
What if I were to try and take a few gamma rounds and fashion them into an explosive?
Engineering check.
Okay.
Can I pay one of them to be my brothel?
Oh,
That's
no.
between you and them.
No.
Oh no!
You all are
Why am I suddenly
heroin.
rolling like shit? 9.
Jesus.
Roll a d4.
One.
You don't make them, but you do lose one bullet. Alright. So, Ace, we do have a thing we should do for the end of the week, and everybody else doesn't seem to have anything to do.
Yeah, I'm just doing the traditional scavenging stuff, but that's pretty easy.
Who's brushing their teeth?
I am rubbing a bottle cap on my playmat, quote unquote.
Oh, you're just making noise?
Not really.
Your bottle cap steering?
No, not exactly. There's actually it's a little crusty.
Alright. So, since there's nothing else to do during the week, you guys can roll investigation checks. Josh isn't saying anything if he wants to go on his trip or not.
Yeah, I got a 4. I got nothing.
Oh, me?
No, other Josh.
I got you.
Investigation, you said?
Yes.
God damn it.
Roll an 18, sir.
What are you investigating?
I don't know, you just said roll an
Are you
investigation
looking
check.
Oh, for the
anything?
two that
If
are
not-
scrap trying to find shit.
Yeah, I got
11.
11. I can't find anything.
11. Still no smoke detectors. What'd you roll, Tom?
I got a 4. Nothing.
Yeah, you didn't find anything.
I hate it here.
Alright, third day.
Yep. That's a 3. Nothing.
Nothing. Lane. Third day.
That's better. Okay. 14.
You find one, but it is like smashed to smithereens.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Is there any American in there?
I'm checking.
Roll investigation check.
Again? I don't know.
It's actually a luck check.
I'm actually about to start tweaking.
It's investigation with luck.
9 plus my invest. Oh wait, my luck is minus. Oh. Oh.
If you're proficient
11.
Are you proficient in investigation?
No.
So that means you get a -1.
And by investigate with them,
Because you're using
8.
lucky as your stat instead of perception. Or intelligence.
So yeah, 8.
Nope. Fourth day.
Fred is smoking the shit.
That is a 10. And you know, I'm just doing a general check.
Roll a d4.
Roll a d4. Gotcha. 3.
Have that. 1. You found 1 pound of lead.
Cool.
Alright. Lane, go ahead and roll your investigation check.
What if this investigation is an intelligence thing? No, I'm gonna save them
It
intact.
usually is.
Usually is, but you're trying to find a very specific
Investigation goes off intelligence.
Up.
Thing.
3. 6.
No.
Nothing.
Fifth day.
15?
I'm
Go
just
ahead and
suffering
roll a
over
d20.
D20? Gotcha.
Dylan.
That is a 9.
You found a 10 pound weight. What's up?
Cool.
Can I give one of them advantage by helping them look?
Yeah, you can give Plutonius advantage.
I'm
I think
also
I
giving
would-
myself guidance, because fuck this.
I'll help you
So
out
advantage
too,
and then my d4 for guidance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's better. So 17.
Oh no. Evil laugh.
I'm gonna use a bad luck point on you. Roll again.
Oh wow.
Because it's just funny.
Just cause evil.
Do I get to use keep my d4?
I'll let you keep guidance on it, yes.
Is there DM bully?
Yes.
Yes, actually.
14.
Damn.
He's still dead set on the smoke detectors or something?
Yes.
Go ahead and... So you find another smoke detector. Go ahead and... You find an intact smoke detector.
Intact?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I even used a bad luck point on him because he has a negative luck.
Evil man.
Man's trying to make a fat man, I know for sure.
15.
For what?
Oh no, you said it was intact.
Yeah, it was
It's
intact.
You don't have to look for anything.
I'm taking that shit apart and I'm pulling the Americanium out.
Oh yeah.
Roll in engineering.
Fucking nuclear Boy Scout.
Big hope.
I'm good at those. 17.
You succeed.
Let's see how much Americanium is actually in.
He might need to find a lot of smoke detectors.
How
Alright.
much is in it?
Anybody else want to do anything else while he figures it out?
I want to eat that thing that Lane's been looking for this entire time.
I want you
The
to roll a
Americanium?
sleight of hand.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, I was like, I'll let you roll a sleight
I was
of
gonna
hand.
say, command grabs your face and boils you alive.
Shit. peels
I
the
was
skin
gonna
off his
say-
eyeballs.
I was gonna say I'm at the level where you just stepping near me can be hard, bad for your health.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Crunch, munch, crunch,
Crunch.
crunch.
Tasty.
Alright, so
And your little ghouls.
the 5th day is done. Let's go
Yeah.
on to the 6th day.
15.
Go ahead and roll a d20.
18.
You found a 10-pound weight and a 5-pound weight. Like an actual 5-pound dumbbell.
Cool.
Start lifting.
I'm doing
One-
strength training while I'm doing this too, because this shit.
You
28
kind of-
pounds of
actually-
lead.
You have advantage on the roll because one of the buildings next to you was actually... No, you wouldn't have
Gotcha.
because they would have already used it. Because one of those apartments was a Gold's Gym.
Yeah.
But it was easy enough for you to find. Someone didn't use it. Alright. Why'd you put unyielding on your laser? Oh, you just wrote it down. Okay.
Yeah, because you told me to just. Yeah,
Alright, so
I think it's just a gram of Americanium.
that works for me. I don't know what you're doing, and I'm scared. But your bad luck point reset. This is a new day.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Curious to see what he's trying to do with all this American.
I am too.
War crimes.
Alright,
I know what the nuclear Boy Scout was trying to do with it.
it is the next day. The 6th day.
Mhm.
What is everybody doing? Scavenging still?
I was scavenging.
I'm gonna scavenge a little more.
Oh, you already did your scavenge roll. Go ahead and scavenge.
Yep.
Tom already did his scavenge roll for the day.
Yeah. Very good.
Okay. I'm giving myself guidance again, because
Okay.
I just know I have to. 19.
Bad luck point.
Evil ass DM.
He's the only one that lets me do it. Because he's the only one that used luck as his dumb stat. So I gotta
Yeah.
do something.
10.
Plutonius, break the fourth wall.
You do not find any.
Jeez.
Jesus.
The second I get enough, I am gonna make it the DM's problem.
Alright. Anybody else have anything they want to do this day?
I'm just gonna go Fortnite dance in the middle of the hub.
Performance check?
I'm gonna join them.
Performance check.
Performance check?
Fuck it. I'm into.
Performance
We're
check?
turning this into a torture dance moment.
Yeah,
All three of you performance check?
A whole nother level coming from my mind.
Alright, 17.
What do you add to the... Is it just
It's your
performance?
performance, yep.
Oh shit, -1. Okay, 16.
Oh, no. My performance is +3 and I got a 15 already.
18.
18.
So you guys
hitting that
somehow,
shit.
like,
Oh, 8, yeah,
like the
18.
Backstreet Boys. I don't know how you did it, but you guys pulled it off in sync.
Wow. Straight clean with a lever walking him down.
Look, understand this. The more people do the same thing at the same exact time, the more impressive it is.
Volatile Fortune. Alright, so go ahead, roll a d4.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Look at our
He's on dance.
You just see Spring go tweaking into the middle of the store and start dancing, and then you see Lucky come walking up next to him.
Roll a
Ace
d4.
just like fucking stands up and walks over to.
We're all pop locking and dropping that shit. Hell yeah, dude.
1 of you 3 roll a d4.
I rolled a 4.
Alright, so you each got 4 caps.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm sorry. Correction DM.
Yes.
0.29 microgram.
Alright, put that in.
Man, I'm doing numbers.
Point 20.
Alright, so that was what you guys did in the 6th day?
Should have enough. You should have a sizable enough amount of fissile material in about 200 years.
Yeah.
Hey, don't tempt me. I'll keep looking.
You have the time.
So the 7th day. Tom, when are you going to stop
Dawn
and
of the
actually make
final
ammo?
day.
I definitely have more than enough to make ammunition at this point. I would have probably been looking for ammunition during that period of time, got shells during that period of time, but I'm guessing I probably didn't find any anyway, so.
Not any usable brass.
Yeah, it's all shit. Everybody else was looking too, so. But yeah, I'll make ammunition.
Alright, go ahead and roll an engineering check for me. Are you making specific engineering, like armor
I'm
piercing?
gonna do it. Can I use my gunsmithing tools instead of my engineering?
Yes. That is your engineering, though. Like, they're the same thing.
So I add my engineering on top of my proficiency.
No, you're just...
I add proficiency.
Oh, you're not proficient in engineering, but you're proficient in gunsmithing? Okay,
Yes.
that's weird. But either way, go ahead and just use your proficient in the roll.
That's weird.
It would be... So what bullet are you making? I need to know this for the DC.
5.56.
No, I mean armor piercing, hollow point.
Oh, I'm probably gonna try and do AP rounds.
You're not going to do plus P?
Nope, just AP.
Alright. And you remember what we talked about? +2 to armored targets.
Yep.
DC's not horribly hard. Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Alright. That is a 11.
I would say you make maybe 20 bullets with AP.
Alright.
Alright. Lane. Plutonius, you want to make your last roll for investigation?
Yes. And of course, I'm giving myself guidance again.
Yes, of course.
Dirty 20.
Bad luck point. What was it?
$11.
You found another destroyed one. Go ahead and roll luck. What'd you roll?
1.
Oh. The destroyed one is just the guts are completely missing. Alright. Now everybody's done with everything that they're doing.
Yep.
It is the 7th and last day.
Yep.
Anything else anybody wanted to do before they basically get ready to start the hunt for fusion cells?
I got something I need to go do.
He said Among Us!
Amogus.
Bogus. Alright.
I'm gonna swap out my bullets.
I challenge Joseph to beer pong at the bar.
Okay. We'll end the session with that one. Who's going with...
Oh, yeah.
Who is going to go... He's traveling, so this is going to be very interesting. Who's going to go with Ace?
Not going to be terribly far.
No, it's like half a day's travel, if that.
I'll go with
I
him.
choose to follow him.
The other
Gotta
two,
go
are you
visit my
going to?
kids.
Nope, I'm not getting paid for it.
Alright, so you're staying at the bar? Sprig,
Maybe
are
I'll
you
find
going
some
with, or are you
volunteers
going to the
where he's
bar?
I play beer pong.
You guys are playing beer pong? Alright, we'll come back to you guys at the end. Alright. That sucks for you guys because there probably was going to be combat.
Oh.
They could pay me to go.
Go
Ain't paying
ahead.
you shit.
Go ahead and roll a survival check with advantage because you know the way from here. Ace, because you're the ranger.
You want me to roll with advantage?
Yeah.
You said survival?
Yeah.
Okay. So 10's gonna be my higher roll. Survival is
+5.
+5. It's 15.
Okay. You travel up towards the exit 7 heb. It's kind of in the middle. Uneventful. You go past super mutant. You see a few super mutants and they wave at you. They're like, hey, stranger. It's been a
Wave
while.
enthusiastically back.
It's been a while. Where have you been?
Busy working. What have you guys been up to?
Oh, farming, doing stuff. Your girls blew something up.
Again.
At least it wasn't the dog this time.
What do I owe you?
Nah, you're good. We took care of it.
Thanks, guys. I'll talk to them about it.
Thanks. See you later, Ace.
Just
Your
shaking my
kids.
head, gonna walk away. Damn these girls.
Your kids blew up something.
What's that about?
Yes, they tend to do that sometimes.
I'm curious.
So, you guys roll up to what you guys assume. I mean, Will, Ace, you know this as your home. The other two, you see this. This is just kind of like a wooden. It is a house that has been repaired heavily.
Mm-hmm.
And you see Ace just kind of pull out his key, go to unlock the door.
As I'm turning the key in the lock, I stop and turn around and look at them. This is going to look weird. Whatever you do, don't freak out.
I wasn't gonna go unless I was invited. But...
I have nerves.
This is
of
your
steel.
invitation.
All right.
Alright, go ahead, DM.
You walk in. One second. Alright, that's funny.
Why'd he roll? Why'd he roll?
You're gonna see.
So you walk in, and as you walk in, you see your daughters, well, two of your daughters, sitting on the couch, and one hiding behind the couch, thinking she's hiding. And she's like,
Not very well, I'm
does
sure.
Daddy see me? The two who are seeing this for the first time, you see two super mutants sitting on a couch wearing dresses,
Uh-huh.
and you see a nightkin trying to hide behind a couch.
Gentlemen, meet my kids.
Are you sure they're your kids?
I see the
It's a long
resemblance.
story. I'll explain later.
They share your eyes.
The two sitting on the couch are Bree and Reba. The one in the back hiding his CC. And then I walk in and make it like the super obvious, like when little kids hide. Now where is CC? Is she in the backyard? By this point, the laughter is about shaking the walls.
It's either that or your super mutant hound just doing a little bit of a, like, you know what, Dutters gets excited and he does the weird pit bull like shake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, your mutant hound
Just
is doing the same
feeding.
thing. Yeah. He's like,
Well, if CC's not around, I guess she won't be here to see the present that I brought you three.
you see her pick her head around the couch.
Oh, nice of you to join us.
She rolled a
So as
5
they
on her
all-
stealth check.
That's why you rolled a 5 on a stealth check. That's amazing.
I was hoping she'd roll high because she has a naturally high stealth.
She's like the worst night kid ever. It's amazing.
She's learning. She's learning.
She's learning.
What'd you get?
So I'll reach into my bag. I'm gonna pull out the hollow console that we found during the first session, along with the 3 working controllers, the bag of popcorn, and set it down in front of the TV and plug it in. Put the game into the console, turn it on, and then the game flickers to life.
So you plug it in your TV. Your TV hasn't been smashed this time, thankfully. It does look to be intact.
Would it be the first one?
No. You did have a collection of games just in case you ever got a hollow set or a hollow gaming console. So I would say there's about like 20 games for them to choose from.
Hopefully that keeps them busy for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, girls, knock yourselves out.
They pop in the Ghost Menace,
The Ghost Menace.
which is just Pac-Man.
Do I have a means of cooking this bag of popcorn without
Yeah,
it being
you have a
terribly
working,
ridiculous?
No, wait, no. Hand it to me.
And it's
I'm just gonna hand it to Plutonius. Before I hand it to him, I pull it back for a second. It needs to be edible.
Of course.
Then I hand him back the bag.
He doesn't even have to touch it. Go ahead and cast Word of Radiance.
I would say it would. Yeah, that's how. Word of Radiance. I target the bag of popcorn.
with
Word of
fucking,
Radiance to radiate the
fucking
popcorn.
microwaves.
It is a saving throw. It's a save or suck, right?
I would.
Yeah, the
It
popcorn has to make a saving.
It auto fails with an inanimate object. Go ahead and roll.
I'd put that shit on the ground because microwaves do not treat flesh very well.
We'll say, for simplicity's sake, we'll say I set it on the counter and he just like waved his
Yeah.
hands over it.
Oh, he just spoke. Pop.
Yeah,
Go ahead and roll damage.
Kablooey.
2.
You just enough. You pop that popcorn.
Oh, fucking funny.
Just insta.
Start shaking the bag, pop it open, hand it off to the mutants. Now share. There's enough there for all 3 of you.
You see CC's all over the popcorn, but the other 2 are enamored with the game you just got them, the twins.
They're just like going ham on the game.
Mm-hmm.
I will say they definitely have a better life than I did when I was a kid. So, I commend you for making their lives better.
I try. The story is we were checking out a facility. I flew a group of people in to investigate a research facility. We were investigating super mutants with FEV. These 3 were apparently little girls. They were alone in a cell together, apparently being researched. We don't know too much about why or what they were doing, but I guess these ones all got to keep what was left of their minds when they got turned. So, mentally, they're small children. And I just couldn't leave them behind.
I got you.
It felt cruel. The other super mutants are mindless. I mean, they were just monsters looking for a fight. These 3 were just too innocent.
Well, the ones we were talking to earlier didn't seem very mindless. I guess what you're talking about is they don't have their memories from before, do they?
Those ones don't. Not most of them.
They're Gen 2s.
We don't necessarily know a lot about why it works out that way. But what we do know is these ones' memories and minds are mostly intact.
Plutonius, roll a science check.
They could be a little smarter though.
Mm-hmm.
You said science?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm good with that. If I can do math. 23.
So, you know that basically if they're dumber, they're probably Gen 2s.
Mm-hmm.
And the Gen 1s are more intelligent. The ones that you met in the road are most likely Gen 1s. And the kids are most likely Gen 1s.
Okay. Yeah, I just kind of point to them.
Oh, these are Gen 2s. Probably.
Or Gen 1s.
Or
They're
Gen 1s
smarter,
are the
so
least.
they're Gen 1s. Gen 1s are smarter. Gen 2s are not that smart. If I'm remembering correctly.
Let me look up the lore real quick before I say shit.
The lore.
Time to refer to the deep lore.
Oh, it's some deep lore. Walk with your lore.
I'ma walk with my lore.
Walk with your lore.
Let's see.
Bees make honey.
That one's not really telling me. Yeah, no, these would be Gen 2s.
Gen 2s are more intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And you can roll a history check too, Josh.
And so I just say, yeah, these are Gen 2s.
We'll roll a history check just to see if I know what he's even talking about. Oh god. Do I have a history modifier?
+5.
+5. So I got a 10. I didn't roll very high.
All you know is about the guy that was creating them, and that your group is not very chill with that. That's
Who was
all
the
you
guy
know.
that was
Remember,
experimenting on them?
I think it was the general. I think the guy who created the super mutants. Not
Oh, the
Blackburn.
master.
The master, yeah.
That's
All
right.
you know is about him, but you've never met him or any of that. You're too young for that.
Yeah, it's just we knew of. So I'll pass that information along to them. It's like we knew of somebody called the Master that was experimenting on these things and creating them. Beyond that, we don't know much else. Apparently, he was building an army. Apparently, he's long gone now, but these mutants still wander the area.
And your group tends to not like mutants, but they don't hate intelligence. So they didn't. You taking them in was they were indifferent about it. So. With that though, Josh, you have gained a feature since you've introduced the party to your children. For every attack you make, you have to roll a D100, and there is a 1% chance your children will show up and instant kill them. The creature you attack.
Jesus Christ.
Big Dad.
That's awesome.
So if you roll a 100 on a percentile die, there's a chance your children will show up and just wipe that thing from the face of the earth. On everything, even bosses. So you have a 1 in 100 chance.
You just never know if the triple terror is gonna show up and clean house.
Exactly. The Powerpuff Girls
cool.
gonna show up and just wipe shit real quick.
That's so sick.
That'll be your quark.
Daddy Ace.
Hell yeah.
Oh no.
I try to be the best father I can to my kids.
And you can call that feature. I'll type it in. Are you already typing it in, or do you want me to type it in?
You can do it. Because I don't know how you want to word it.
Call him Joe Mama.
The feature's called the Loving Father feature.
Loving father.
Joe Daddy.
Joke daddy.
Alright. Alright.
Not
Disrespect joke, daddy.
Not so mysterious, stranger.
That's actually a pretty good one, too.
You guys just are fighting something, and on the hills, you just see the girls with a fucking missile launcher.
It's just a silhouette in the distance.
Mysterious, not so strangers.
Do.
The misfortunes.
Alright, so with that, you guys have met the girls.
The girls.
Gorals.
Girls. I'm gonna go ahead and put these guys in your notes. CC, Bree, and Reba
Mm-hmm.
in your allies list.
Bree and Reba are the oldest, they're the Gen 1s, and then there's CC who's a little bit younger.
And she's a night kid.
Mentally, they're like 8 and 9. CC would be the younger one.
Alright. So with that, would you like to stay here for the night, or would you like to travel back to the hub to the rest of the party?
What time is it?
This took half the day, so it would be like just midday.
I don't have to stay, I guess. There's nothing, I mean, I can check on the girls before we go, make sure they don't need anything, but besides that, I think we're good to split.
Yeah, the other mutants tend to feed them when you don't have food for them. But you check the pantry, still full of cram, still full of mac and cheese. It's like we talked about before, they're so picky that they only eat a few things.
Shit only little kids would eat.
Yeah, like it's literally cram and mac and cheese are like the only things they eat. And Bree's got to cook it because Reba and Cece refuse to cook.
As long as they're healthy. How's the dog look?
Alive.
That's better than last time, I guess.
Go ahead and roll a, just because you guys are out and about, roll a perception check. The two who are not here.
Roll a what?
Perception check. No, not for the two that aren't here, but the two who are not from. So Lane and Tommy, roll a perception check.
Yep.
Gotcha. 12.
Not great. 7.
Okay. So,
Actually,
Nolan,
it's a 13, but yeah.
you notice in the back, grave sites.
As he
And
glances over and notices them, you see me looking to the side and sweating.
what was the name of the dog? Princess Monster Truck?
Yeah. The dog's name is Princess Monster Truck.
So you
the dog is
see-
male.
Yeah, you see a cross, and it says Princess Monster Truck 1, Princess Monster Truck 2, Princess Monster Truck 3, Landmine, Princess Monster Truck 4, Princess...
Being here for that conversation, though, was the funniest thing.
And for cause of death on all of them, it was Landmine Frisbee.
So,
They're not allowed to have landmines anymore.
alright. So, fuck.
One of the dogs was named Landmine. You can assume this monster truck is, the Princess Monster Truck is number 7.
How many dogs you gone through?
This would be the 7th.
8, because one of them was Landmine.
Oh, that's right. So this would be the 8th.
They let CC name one, or CC name one of them.
I stopped giving them mines to play with after the 2nd. I don't know where they keep finding more. I've turned the house upside down. I think the other mutants are giving them to them on request.
Speaking of which, go ahead and roll an investigation check for your, every time you come home, you look for a landmine.
Check for contraband, alright.
Mm-hmm.
Contraband check. Turn out your bunks.
Turn one of them upside down and just rattle.
Alright, let's see. What's my... It's investigation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus 3. I rolled a 12.
You didn't find one this time.
Oh, no.
If you roll the natural one, you were gonna find one under your foot.
Oh god.
Shit!
If you guys want to assist, you guys can look for landmines with him.
Alright.
Roll investigation checks.
You know what? Yeah.
Turn
Considering.
the place inside out.
Consider the following. I'm giving myself guidance.
This dog's only a couple of years old.
Ten.
Didn't find one.
I'm gonna do a second when I got an 18. Not an 18, an 8. Sorry.
You find one.
That's a 15.
You find one hidden in a cushion, like underneath their bed.
Is the button is the button depressed into it, or is it like not?
It's not active.
Okay.
Not armed.
I'm gonna pull this out. I'm gonna pull it out. It's like, you looking for this?
Tell you what, you found it, you can keep it. Just don't give it back to them.
I'm just gonna like sequester it away in my like in my pack, and just like keep it quiet.
Put it away real casual, like don't let the girl see it.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna want it back.
Like...
Real casually. Other than that, though, I think we're good to go.
Plutonius.
Mm-hmm.
CC is very interesting in why you're glowing.
Just asking me why I'm glowing.
Mm-hmm. And when you look up at her, she's wearing goggles, so her eyes look very buggy.
Thermite skin.
Yeah.
She's got like big old pigtails on the side of her head too.
She's got.
That's definitely not terrifying. Just staring down at me.
And she's got the straps on, so it looks like she has a tooth brace around her head.
Damn it.
Why are you
That's
glowing?
I'm sorry, that's too funny of a visual. I mean, give me a
I
second.
can literally visualize it right now, and it's.
You hear her going like this.
Why
are you glowing?
Just look up, deadpan.
I've embraced the light of the atom.
Can I glow?
I just lean back out of the fridge, point at him. Don't indoctrinate my kids.
Don't goober any
She was simply asking.
You got any landmines?
No.
Looks back at Ace.
I'm not even looking up from the fridge. Just no.
What about bottle cap mines?
No.
How about candy?
I got some candy.
You know what I'm gonna... wait.
The second
I'm
you
gonna
say,
roll.
I have candy, all three of them.
Oh shit.
You just got
chummed the
mocked by
waters.
children. You just...
I just fucking tossed the bag of Nuka Chalk like on the ground, just like.
Just all of them...
Just
The bag breaks, and you see like a D&D vampire. They're picking them up one at a time and sticking them in their mouth and counting.
Oh my god.
Like a D&D vampire with a bag of rice.
Oh, that's not that bad.
You just chummed the waters and now the sharks are in a feeding frenzy.
No, they're actually, like, from what I can tell, they're being pretty fucking civil about it. It's just
So
like
they
they're
still have
picking
their
up one of
hair
them at a
too,
time.
which is crazy. These super mutants still have hair. And you can still technically kind of tell they're girls to a point. Cece is a nightkin, but she's wearing goggles that look like the glasses with the girls with the big circular glasses that make their eyes look huge.
Uh-huh.
And then she's got the leather straps in her face that make it look like she's wearing one of those the external braces for their teeth. So she talks like that. That's why she does the thing when she breathes, because she's breathing through her teeth. And she's got pigtails.
It's like the little girl from Finding Nemo.
Yeah, exactly. Bree just has her hair put back in a regular ponytail. Nothing really crazy about her. She looks like a regular super mutant, just a ponytail. She, you can tell, is probably the most mature out of all of them. Reba.
Oh boy. Like he just said Reba.
Reba.
Had long hair, but it looks like she found a pair of scissors.
So her hair's all like mismatched and shit. Like it's all like...
Reba also has red hair.
I see what you did there.
Mm-hmm.
And while they're fighting at the candy on the ground, I want to roll to see if we have anything to drink in the fridge.
Go ahead and roll a luck check for me.
Roll a luck check.
Yep.
Okay. See what's my luck stat. Where is my luck stat? What the fuck?
It's down below. So you have a...
Plus 0.
Yep, so a straight roll.
Okay. 14.
Alright. You open the fridge. You have a half-drinking Nuka-Cola, a few dirty waters, because they're not affected by rads, and a juice box.
And what?
A pristine juice box.
A pristine juice box. I can't take just the one from them. Oh well. Wasn't that thirsty anyways. Close the fridge. Do the hand brushing thing. You guys ready to head out?
I can do that. I saw your look.
Yeah?
Not you!
Oh.
Dad has another bounty he has to go do.
Okay.
You need to stay here and behave yourselves and look after each other. And the dog.
The dog is giving you the looks. Take me with you.
Shaking.
Take me with you.
We could. No. It's probably better looked after here with the rest of the super mutants, honestly. It would be fun to have the dog, but we don't need him. Before I leave,
you are
we start to head out the
ranger.
door. I am a ranger.
Animal companion.
Girls, I found a landmine in the couch. I'm taking the dog.
Oh, okay.
If you behave yourselves, maybe you can have him back when I come back again.
We got digital princess monster truck now. It's cool. They've already named the console digital princess monster truck.
Fuck it. It's just whatever.
And you see they're playing like the old Nintendo dog game.
Duck Hunt?
What? Duck Hunt?
Dog game where like on the DS
Dog
where
game.
you pet like a
Nintendo.
dog.
Oh, Nintendo
The
shit.
Nintendo, yeah. It's called Nuka Dog, and you like, it's like, oh boy! It's like got Cappy in the background. So you're like, you gotta pet the dog.
Alright, as we head out the
They
door, bye
would
girls,
find the
love you.
landmine in the game.
Door slowly clicks shut. And then a split second later, it flies back open again. Behave yourselves! And then it closes again. Click.
Saw you're looking for a drink in there, Race.
Oh no. Go ahead and
Was
roll
just-
a perception check.
Oh shit.
All three of you.
12.
I'll give you advantage, Josh.
I don't think I'll need it. Let's see. Okay,
3.
no. That's perception, you said?
Mm-hmm.
22.
I love how in most situations,
You've seen
Plutonius is
nothing.
just a dumbass. Oh.
At 22, we see nothing.
You see nothing.
Oh god.
Oh
Bruh.
god. Guess we'll find out next time.
On Dragon Ball Z.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Huh?
I don't like that. When the DM starts geeking, I get nervous.
Which is funny because that's my favorite
Give
pastime
me
as a
a straight
DM.
roll. Just give me a straight roll. You get advantage straight roll.
Me?
I'm telling you though, you gotta get a natural 20.
But I do have advantage.
Yeah.
This is what dreams are made of, boys. Fuck. No.
No.
No. The highest I rolled was a 13.
You don't see anything.
Of course I'm not gonna see anything. I rolled a 22 and didn't see anything.
Yeah.
You get all the way to the wall, and you finally see CC following you.
Fucking child.
She rolled a natural 20 and an 18, and she gets a plus 10 to stealth checks because of being a night kid.
Fuck.
That's why you didn't see it, because you got a 28.
Just turn around, glance over, see something purple, immediately snap a double tape. What are you doing?
Oh. You don't see me.
I'm gonna walk over to her. Cece, come here, honey. I need you to crouch down, get real close to Dad. You cannot come with us. It's dangerous. You need to go home. Your sisters are probably looking for you right now.
Okay.
I'll look after Princess Monster Truck. You need to go home.
Okay.
It's just barely fighting back the urge to lose my shit and start ripping my hair out.
He's molding.
Now that you see her, she heads back and she starts stealthing. She rolls a 26, but you know exactly where she's at. And you can see no one else can see her.
At least I know she's safe. Because if I can't see her, there's not much else that can.
She has to fumble the roll in order for you to see her, which is unfortunate.
Oh my god. Look how we walk in, she's hiding behind the couch, completely fucking visible.
It's because she rolled a 2.
And then she follows us halfway back to the rest of the party. So hopefully that's the last of the molding we have to do as Ace for the day. Alright, so I guess we'll head back and find out where the other two went with our new party member in tow.
So, Princess Monster Truck will go off your initiative, and his turn will be right after yours. But that'll be for next session.
And I'm just gonna say, like, on the way there, I'm just gonna say to Ace. So I saw that you were looking for a drink earlier. Didn't find anything. You want one of these cans of purified water I have?
Oh, it's fine. I was more bored than thirsty.
I got you.
Out of character, what I was hoping for was that there was enough in there that I could have offered you guys something to drink.
I got you.
I'm sure Plutonius would have enjoyed the dirty water,
Yeah.
but I didn't want you to feel left out either. I mean, I could have given you the juice box, but
I didn't want to do that to the kid.
yeah, I don't want the kids to give me shit about it.
Pristine juice box. And that juice box has been there forever.
I'll be there when we come back, then.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, so you guys arrive back to the rest of the party.
Yep.
Beer pong boys.
I need to clear my inventory out real quick, because I got a bunch of shit I don't have on me anymore.
The beer pong boys!
Joseph and Josh.
Yeah.
Go ahead and we're going to play a game of beer pong. Who wants to start?
I'll let Josh start.
I was gonna say I'm better, so I should go first anyway.
Go ahead
Yeah.
and roll an attack roll. It's just dexterity and perception.
Was it a D20?
Yep.
17.
17. You sink it into the cup.
Sweet.
Go ahead and drink the cup.
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Slurp, slurp, slurp. Sounded so sad.
Slurp.
Matt has never been so upset about drinking alcohol before.
Roll an endurance saving throw, Sprig.
Endurance saving throw?
Yep.
Oh wow, I rolled a nat 1.
You drink the glass. You drink the glass, and you fall straight backwards into a table.
What the hell?
You are drunk out your mind.
Bro immediately got hit.
You guys not a drinker.
You just don't have the best experiences with alcohol, dude.
I'm gonna proceed to finish drinking each cup left that's on the table.
Roll a Constitution saving throw. Just one.
16.
Pass.
I'm a fucking animal, dog.
I now have your quirk. Alcoholic. Alright. So, with that, as you guys are playing, and right as Sprig fucking crashes into the... Like, he falls... Like, you've been knocked out. He's, like, planked and just falls backwards for some reason directly into the table.
Like fainting goat type shit.
As that's going on, you see the rest of the party walk in with this big, green, burly-ass dog. You know these as super mutant hounds.
I mean, alright, I just keep drinking.
Most interesting character in the game.
Then with the rest of the night, you guys can get your free meals.
I mean, unless they're paying me, I really just don't give a shit about what they're doing.
He's just an alcoholic. All he cares about is alcohol.
Understandable. And anybody got anything they want to do before we wrap up?
Nah, good.
Apparently I'm passed out drunk.
Bro is
How,
I'm gonna walk over.
For the night.
I'm gonna walk over to Sprig who's knocked out. I'm gonna let a Princess Monster Truck just like lick his face, just all over him.
how amenable is
Take that
Princess Monster?
motherfucker.
How amenable is Princess Monster Truck to being pet?
Princess Monster Truck is pretty calm. Like a regular dog, just super human hound.
All right, I'll pet Princess Monster Truck.
He just pets him. He's kind of an attention whore.
So
But,
just ugly as a dog, as a mutant, super mutant hound.
Yeah. Ace goes out and
Beautiful,
tells
you'll
him to go lick his face, and the second, I'm gonna have him roll for attack.
roll for attack.
He successfully licks Sprig. Oh, it's with advantage. He successfully licks Sprig's face. Sprig, I want you to make a dexterity saving throw. That disadvantage.
Unconscious.
What do I add to that?
Oh, it's agility, sorry.
You can't unlearn the D&D terminology.
18.
You only take... You wake up, and you only take 2 points of cold damage from licking damage.
Cold damage.
It's just wet damage.
It's wet.
Cold day. Licking the oh god.
You wake up and you just got a big lick from a super mutant hound.
Damn, what the hell?
Quite sobering with that roll, actually.
Oh my god, imagine getting one shot.
So wait, he gets licked and now he's awake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I pour a cup in Joseph's face and be like, get up?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
Heinous.
What a
Mom and raised no quitter.
me and Sprig have been bonding all day over beer pong. Y'all don't even know.
Yeah.
I was drinking all day.
That's why he lost so quickly.
And with that, you guys get your cram and cheese, cram and mash, Salisbury and mash, Salisbury and cheese.
Dinner.
Cram.
They get dog food for the dog.
The dog.
As we're about to eat, I look over my shoulder one last time at the Heb door just to make sure I didn't get followed again.
You didn't.
Force of habit.
Yeah.
I want to eat with the dog.
Eat with the dog.
So Sprig gets down and tries to share food with the dog. He sees the dog food getting poured out of the can. He's like, I kind of want that instead.
So does Princess there drink whiskey, or?
No.
Whiskey dog.
This dog is
Give it
not
water
food
or
motivated.
Coca-Cola.
This dog is not food motivated, so it didn't bite your head off.
Nolan looks down at Sprig and is just like, something is wrong with that boy.
It's a dog.
And with
That
that,
boy back.
you guys get
It's
your
a
reloads,
dog.
all that. And next week we will start the adventure for the first fusion cell.
Yay.
Yeah.
Fusion.
It's time to play the game!
Alright guys, give me a sec. Thank you guys for coming to our stream. Sorry it was a little long-winded. We will see you guys next Friday.
Don't get kissed by super mutant hounds.
Ugh.